Todd Frazier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just a tick behind for a strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line. 1-2. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. Digging in now, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 11.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Giving chase is Nimmo. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nimmo is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So the Yanks. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Right.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tanaka is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Oh, and 2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he
Batting 6, first baseman, number 22.
In now, number 22. Fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Here's Castro for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting 7, catcher, Travis.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Mets strand. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx.
First baseman, Greg
Greg Bird stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He's got it one away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. So they go quietly here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 1 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
First offering on its way.
DeGrom.
Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the
Tanaka's ready. First pitch on the way. Brandon Nimmo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you'll read.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cespedes is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Settling in now, Masahiro Tanaka, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, this is not what they expected when they called for the interleague games. You thought the National League pitchers would be getting a hit. Here's an American League pitcher getting a hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Rafael Montero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back. Gone! You gotta be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, how about the top of this lineup right now? Can't ask for much more than this. If the pitcher didn't have a crisis of confidence before, he sure does now. He's not even completely through the heart of the order yet.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard liner toward short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this.
Leading off for the Mets here in the 4th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Castro has it. No problem here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Starlin Castro started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the run is Nimmo. 1 away.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped high in the air. Number 22 is under it near the mound, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready once again, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2.